crocodiles and lions kick off our 10 craziest animal fights you won't believe exist. Both crocodiles and lions are mighty beasts that rule their kingdoms, but in this clip, it looks like the crocodile doesn't stand a chance. He's surrounded by more than 10 ferocious lions hungry for his meat. The lions pounce on the reptile, biting it and scratching it with its claws. They launch a terrifying attack. The crocodile puts up a good fight and even manages to briefly escape as it heads to the water, but it's no match for the lions, who finally surround it and continue to grasp it in their deadly jaws. The reptile is hopelessly outnumbered and forced to surrender its life. Bears are known to be some of the best fighters in the animal kingdom. They can easily stand up to lions, tigers and gorillas. But what happens when they face each other down? Who will come out victorious?
Thank God you got 2 turns, James.
Fight is one of the longest lasting among killer beasts. The two stand upright, attacking with their mighty claws and teeth. They roll through public highways onto nearby grassy shoulders. In the end, both lie exhausted with blood pouring from their deadly jaws. Zebras are known to be common lion prey. Here we see a herd of zebras migrating for the coming season. Suddenly, a lion attacks, sending them running in varying directions. A lioness captures one of the zebras and begins attacking it with its claws and teeth. It looks like it's all over for the zebra, but suddenly, another brave zebra comes out of nowhere to protect its friend. The second zebra manages to free its friend from the lion's deadly grip. But it lifts its mighty legs and kicks the lion away. Ha ha! Lion, it looks like it's not your lucky day. This pack of gorillas was hanging around in the middle of the road, peacefully minding their own business. They were completely unaware that a powerful hunter was planning to attack them. Leopards have a hunting success rate of 95%.
Still there.
It didn't think twice before launching an attack, but things didn't quite turn out the way the leopard had planned. After the great cat struck, most of the baboons ran the other way. But one brave alpha male baboon began running towards the leopard, prompting the other baboons to follow in suit. In a rare showing of courage, they took the leopard down and sent it running for its home. Good on you, baboons. G'day folks, please comment, share, like and subscribe to this channel. That way you never miss out on an awesome video. Bull elks are relatively docile animals. In most instances, they don't stand a chance against a grizzly bear. This event was no exception. This bull elk tries to escape the bear by running into the water. Unfortunately, the bear is much more adept at swimming. It quickly catches up to the elk and goes in for the kill. The elk turns around to try and battle the bear, but the bear jumps on his back to take him down. The battle rages on for some time, proving the elk put up a good fight, but eventually weakens. Once deceased, the bear pulls the elk out of the lake and prepares to feast on the remains. The elk in that clip had an unfortunate ending, but here's some retribution. In this video, an elk jumps into the lake without attempting to fight back. The bear runs alongside the lake, never jumping in, and eventually loses interest. Wolves and wolverines are common enemies. They often fight over territories. Although wolves are much larger than wolverines, the smaller beast makes a mighty opponent. It's known for its exceptional strength and bravery. It can take on much larger prey, including caribou and moose, backside to try to bring it down. At one point, the wolf turns around to put up a battle, but it thinks better of it and continues running away. Wolverines may be small, but they are mighty. Larger creatures like bears and wild dogs. They have adapted over the years and use an aggressive approach to frighten predators. They can even stand up for themselves when surrounded by several wild beasts. In this clip, we see what happens when a wolf tries to attack a wolverine den. The wolverine ferociously protects its young, lashing out with claws and teeth. The wolf scampers off with its tail between its legs. Most animals are matched as prey and predator. Predators often win when they target their prey. But what happens when two of the same species go head to head? It's likely to be a long and arduous battle, especially when large moose decide to take each other on. Moose are large creatures, standing up to 2 meters high. Although they're not typically aggressive, they can lash out when provoked. You probably wouldn't want to have two of them fighting in your backyard, but that's exactly what happens in this quiet residential town. Don't get hit by a car now. Here we see two moose go at it in the wild. At first, they seem to be peacefully grazing, but someone must have said something because suddenly they're clashing horns, attempting to nudge each other off the battlefield. Did you get chocolate in your peanut butter? Moose battles usually resolve after the two animals get tired, but they can become intense during breeding seasons when hormones add to the agitation. Crikey, we're getting close to number one. Which animal battle do you think will take the top spot? Lions often target giraffes as prey. While lions seem way more vicious, giraffes have a secret weapon. They take their mighty legs and kick the lion like they're no more than dust on their shoe. In this clip, we see a lion running up to attack a giraffe. A baby giraffe comes out of nowhere and thwarts the lion with a mighty blow. Serves you right for messing with mama. We saw what happens when giraffes fight lions, but what happens when giraffes fight each other? They can no longer use their mighty legs to defend themselves as they would with smaller animals. Instead, they use their necks to establish their dominance. These neck battles are rarely serious. Rather, they're used by male opponents to assess each other's size and strength. Yikes! Neck massage, anyone? Hyenas may seem to have leverage on a slithering python, but they don't have its mighty jaws to defend them. Here we see a python wrap its mouth around a hyena as it slowly swallows it whole. It hugs its body around the hyena as it goes, suffocating it to death. This footage shows us a grim reminder that there is no law and order in the wilderness. There is only kill or be killed, and the need to survive.
Cheers for watching and good on you, mate. Now, if you want to be a cool cobber, give this next video a burl.